Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. Okay, today I'm going to be looking at Gradergate, specifically Nat Turner, and he clapped back and basically was saying that, basically enough of grading cards online. You didn't see it in person, etc., etc., etc. First of all, I'd like to say, number one, it is good to see Nat Turner respond to people. However, what I did not like about it is that he's dismissing people asking questions. It's in my opinion, me being an accountant, that the internal controls of Collector's Universe is not the strongest out there. Many conflicts of interest. For instance, you could be an employee at Collectors or Golden and have your cards sold on the Golden auction. There's reports of market manipulation at Sotheby of the CEO, right? I'm going to talk about, I think it's Sotheby, right? He's been accused of manipulating the auctions over there, right? And it is a video that I may get into in the coming days. So, when I look at conflicts of interest, all of that stuff, internal controls, it's weak, in my opinion. Not weak, but it needs work at Collectors. And some people will be like, wait, it's Nat Turner's company. He could do whatever he wants. He could get his card graded. Okay, if he wants to do that, then he has to understand that people will question, when a situation like this occurs. Once again, because of the conflict of interest issue. And if you look at, this is what I've been told, right? This is also, in my opinion, a red flag to me, assuming this is the truth. I've been told that some Collectors Universe employees are not allowed to get their cards graded because of a potential conflict of interest, right? But then it appears that some people are allowed to get their cards graded. Probably I'd have to assume like the graders, anyone involved in the grading process can't get cards graded, which I understand. But then like upper level management, the other employees working for them that don't have to do anything with grading, they could get their cards graded. Well, you're running into some gray area, in my opinion, from a control perspective. And if Collectors Universe had a better internal audit team, if they do have internal auditors, they would say that, hey, this is not allowed whatsoever. But it seems that that's not the case there. And once again, at Golden auctions, you can have your own cards basically on that auction. There are some provisions out there, but that's not the best control system in my opinion. So we're looking at that where some people are allowed to get graded, some people aren't, based on what someone has told me. And if you just look at all of this, you have to ask yourself the question, why is Nat Turner dismissing some of these guys? I think he is dismissing the claims of Retro Hoops Collectibles and then the Card Man, basically saying like, dude, those guys don't know anything. That's what I got the impression. Well, here's the thing. There are cards out there right now that are allegedly trimmed. I covered that one Connor McDavid card where it passed through multiple companies and they did nothing from my understanding. It went through Probstein, it got a great sale on it. Then right now, I believe, or before that, I think it was cracked and then it got an auto 10 as well and a grade as a 10. Then it's sent to PWCC. That McDavid card is still on their website. based on the few hours ago, what I looked at. And I did the video maybe a month ago. So for Nat Turner to dismiss some people asking tough questions, I think is the biggest takeaway from this. Sports Card Radio hammered Nat Turner because he talked about all of the alleged altered cards out there floating around. And PSA is not doing that much about it, right? So it seemed like, I don't know if you want to call it an elitist attitude and how Nat Turner responded. At the end of the day, I don't think that's a good look on Nat Turner, even though there are going to be a lot of people defending this. People are going to be like, oh, those conspiracy theorists are wrong. Ultimately, PSA still needs to get a better handle of this. And who knows, one day they may have to pay out claims on all of these alleged altered cards, right? It's just being kicked down the road, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't think Nat Turner should be saying these type of things to Dan the Cardman and making these shots at Retro Hoops Collectibles, in my opinion. But it is what it is. So yeah, ultimately, there appears to be some preferential treatment, in my opinion, still, because some people can get their cards graded at Collectors Universe and PSA, and some can't. You know, in my opinion, I don't think anyone should be able to do that. But I'm sure there are loopholes around this, and people probably do exploit this because, as I've stated, in my opinion, the internal controls need some better work. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.